Hey, Warrior Saints, happy Tuesday, and welcome to today's edition of our Crucifixional live stream. I am excited to be with you today. So, my wife and I, for Christmas this year, decided to do something different. You know, usually I have a tendency in her mind to go overboard, and in my mind, she has a tendency to also go overboard because, when we need something, we just pick it up. So what's the point of buying stuff that we need and trying to surprise each other on Christmas? I know it's nice to surprise each other with Christmas gifts and do all of those things. But this year we wanted to do something else. And so we decided that we were going to buy bicycles. That's right. We wanted to ride our bicycles. We wanted to ride them where we like. And so we bought ourselves some bicycles, and we are really excited about them. We're getting all fired up. And so I started looking for all of the different accessories that we would need because, we have a daughter who is about a year and a half. She's not able to ride her own bicycle. She doesn't ride a tricycle. She doesn't understand how the pedals work yet. She doesn't even have feet and legs that will reach pedals on her tricycle. So we needed to get her something. So we need to get one of those little trailers that attaches to the back of your bicycle and drags your kid along with you. So as a result of that, I've started searching for those trailers on places like Amazon. And we found one that we like, and we're probably going to figure out where we want to buy it from. Okay, fine. What's been fascinating is because of the internets and how the internets work and how they are always watching and they then start suggesting other things, something started being suggested to me. Reflectors. Reflectors are extremely important. And when you're buying a bike and the last bike that you had was probably another Christmas present that you received at some point when you were a child and had the words Huffy written on it, that's my last bike experience, then you don't always remember the things that you need for a bike. But reflectors are something that you need for a bike. And when it doesn't say Huffy on the bike, you need to put those reflectors on yourself. So now I have all these ads popping up everywhere showing me reflectors. And as I'm talking with you this week about being a light and what do we do when the light shines for us, is we ourselves have to become reflectors. What does a reflector do? A reflector sees the light, reflects that light back out. On a bicycle, it's important for safety so that other people know and cars know that your bike is there and you won't get hit. For Warrior Saints, becoming a reflector is important because becoming a reflector of the light that has shone for us means that we are doing what that light that has shone for us is guiding us to do, to walk on the path that is the way of the Warrior Saint, to be men and women of God who live their lives crucifixionally so that they can emulate Christ's way, that true light that has dawned for us in the shadow of death. And we can go out and be lights to the world so that our light, as we hear later in Matthew, can so shine before men. It's pretty interesting. How do we become reflectors? Well, that's easy. We just become warrior saints. We become men and women who are striving to do just that, to shine that light, so that we show that light. We take those practical points that we're often given and that we're shown, and we implement them in our lives so that we can follow God's word and the forefront of our mind, guiding us to do everything that we're doing. So I invite you so that you can get those to your world and become a reflector yourself, to visit us at warriorsaints.org and get on the way of the Warrior Saint. Visit us right now, stop what you're doing, and join the library. And in it, you will find a multitude of videos from a variety of topics that are showing you how you can be a reflector, how you can shine that light that is shining for you and shine it for others so that all might come to know who God is, walking on the way of the Warrior Saint, becoming warrior saints. We're going to be with you again tomorrow. We're going to keep exploring this idea of light. And until then, keep walking on the way of the Warrior Saint.